ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ் 60 தொடர்ந்து இந்த வீடியோவில் ஒரு 40 கொஷின்ஸ் அதாவது 100 வரைக்கும் பார்க்கலாம். 61 what event is the rape of lock humorously describe? Correct option C, a petty theft of a lock of hair. 62 who is the baron in the poem The Rape of the Lock? Correct option A, a nobleman who desires Belinda. And then 63 in the poem theft of Belinda lock hair is treated as a option. Correct option D, trivial matter. And then 64 the tone of the rape of lock is primarily. Correct option A, scarcity and humor. Then 65th question, in the lock of hair Belinda beauty is symbolized by her hair. Correct option B. And then 66th Alexander Pope's Dash is the satirical mock epic that critique the vanity of high society. Correct option B, the rape of log. And then 67 Absalom and Ahithophel is a political satire written by நமக்கு எல்லாத்துக்குமே தெரியும் Absalom and Ahithophel யார் எழுதினாங்க? John Dryden. So it is a very easy simple question. The poem Absalom and Ahithophel is written in heroic couplets. Option B. And 69 the primary theme of Absalom and Ahithophel is political intrigue and rebellion. Option B. And then 70 question, who does Absalom represent in Absalom and Ahithophel? Your Absalom பார்த்தீங்கன்னா correct option B, James 2. And then 71 Absalom and Ahithophel is a representation of Earl of Shaftesbury. Option C. Absalom and Ahithophel is against the backdrop of the glorious and revolution. The character of Absalom in the poem is based on a biblical figure. Option A. Who is the narrator of Absalom and Ahithophel? Option C, the poet John Dryden. The poem Absalom and Ahithophel was the first published in 1681. Option B. And then 76th question, the poem Absalom and Ahithophel drops upon which book of the Bible? Correct option D, to Samuel. And then 77th question, the character of King David and Absalom and Ahithophel represent? Correct option A, Charles II. Ahithophel's main plan in the poem is to overthrow King David. Option A. The title Absalom and Ahithophel refers to the relationship between? Correct option B, father and son. Dryden use of biblical reference in the Absalom and Ahithophel serves to? Correct option C, compare political leaders to religious figure. Who is the character of Jimri in the poem? A, the traitor who supports Absalom. Correct option பார்த்தீங்கன்னா A. In Absalom and Ahithophel, King David's kingdom represent? Correct option A, a stable monarchy. And 83 question, the poem Absalom and Ahithophel is considered a mock epic. Option B. And 84 Absalom and Ahithophel, the character of Ahithophel embodies? Correct option B, political cunning and manipulation. 85th question, the poem portrays Absalom as? Option D, tragic figure. And then which of the following best describe the tone of Absalom and Ahithophel? Option A, scarcity and ironic. In the poem Absalom and Ahithophel is a critic of which political event? B, the glorious revolution. And then 88 the question, Dryden's treatment of the character in Absalom and Ahithophel can be described as? C, satirical. And then 89th the question, the poem Absalom and Ahithophel emphasizes the idea that? Correct option A, political ambition leads to downfall. Okay. Absalom and Ahithophel is the part of Dryden series of poem known as the political satiric poems. And then 91. The biblical story of Absalom is used in the poem of explore themes of A. The filial loyalty and betrayal. And 92. The biblical story of a dash is the foundation for Absalom and Ahithophel. Correct option D. Absalom's rebellion. And 93. The character of Zimri in the poem is portrayed as a supporter of Absalom rebellion. A traitor. நம்ம ஒரு கொஷனில் பார்த்துருப்போம். ஓகே. And the 94. Absalom and Ahithophel, the tone is predominantly dash. Correct option B. Ironic and satirical. And then 95th question. In the first place, I must confess that I am neither wise nor fair. Who speaks these words in the Absalom and Ahithophel? Option B. Ahithophel. 96. I will see you demanded first. Damned first. What does Tony Lumpkin exclamations suggest about his nature? Correct option D. He is defiant, mischievous, and prone to rebellion. 97. In Absalom and Ahithophel, how does Dryden characteristic the relationship between Absalom and Ahithophel? Correct option பார்த்தீங்கன்னா C. As a manipulative and distractive alliance. And the 98th question. The poem Elegy written in a country churchyard was written by dash. C. Thomas Gray என்னன்னு சொல்லுவாங்க ஒரு graveyard poet. Okay. And the 99. Elegy written in a country churchyard was published year. Correct option A. 1751. And then the poem is set in a option A. countryside. So 100 questions பார்த்துட்டோம். இதுக்கப்புறம் ஒரு லாங் வீடியோவாக நான் அப்லோட் பண்ண பார்க்குறேன். ஸோ 100 கொஷினும் சேர்ந்த ஒரு வீடியோவாக நான் வந்து நெக்ஸ்ட் டைம் அப்லோட் பண்ண ட்ரை பண்ணுறேன். ஸோ இது வரைக்கும் பார்த்துருக்கேன். நல்லா ரிவைஸ் பண்ணுங்கள். ஸோ தேங்க்யூ ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ். நாளைக்கு பார்க்கலாம்.